Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talking about mitosis. This video is just a review before your exam. For further details you can check your recommended books. So let's start. What is mitosis? Before discussing about the mitosis, let's see what is cell cycle, as we have discussed in the previous lecture. If you want to understand, you can visit our channel playlist. So let's see what is cell cycle. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the cell cycle. What is cell cycle? Cell cycle is basically a sequence of changes. What changes occur? These changes are period of growth, replication of DNA that follows the cell division. So basically cell cycle is a sequence of changes that involves period of growth and replication of DNA. Then after that cell divide into two daughter cells. We have also discussed different phases of cell cycle. We have discussed the two phases of cell cycle. First we have interphase, that is also known as preparatory phase. Second we have mitotic phase, that is dividing phase. In previous lecture we briefly discussed about the interphase, that is the preparatory phase. And as the name suggests, it's an interphase, so it's basically a division between two consecutive phases, that are mitosis and meiosis. We have also discussed about the interphase different phases, that are G1 phase or gap 1 phase, S phase or synthesis phase, G2 phase or gap 2 phase. If you want to understand about all these phases, you can visit our previous lecture. In this video, we are discussing about the mitotic phase or dividing phase. That's why it also a period of division. So let's start. What is mitotic phase? Mitosis is the process that all the normal body cells, that is somatic cells, used to divide into two daughter cells. In the mitosis, the parent cell is divided into two daughter cells. The parent cell is diploid cell and it forms two haploid cells. This mitosis is used for growth, maintenance and repair. So here we have the definition of mitosis. It's basically a cell division that divides the cell into two daughter cells. As like the interphase, the mitosis have also different phases, and these phases are of two types. These phases are karyokinesis and cytokinesis. Karyo means nucleus. So the division of nucleus is known as karyokinesis. Second is cytokinesis. Cyto means cytoplasm. So the division of cytoplasm is known as cytokinesis. Karyokinesis is further subdivided into four divisions. These subdivisions are: first, prophase; second, metaphase; third, anaphase; and the fourth is telophase. Now let's discuss briefly one by one in a bit more detail. So let's see. So here we have the different phases of karyokinesis. As we have already discussed, the karyokinesis is further subdivided into four phases. Can you remember all these phases? Yes, these phases are prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. So let's discuss briefly one by one. First we have the prophase. What will happen in this phase? In this phase, the DNA condenses and the chromosomes becomes more visible like this, and the nuclear envelope in green, it disappears and spindle fiber forms. Recall this. What will happen in the prophase? Chromosomes becomes condensed and more visible, nuclear envelope disappear, spindle fiber forms. Good. Second one is metaphase. What happened in this phase? as you can see in this phase, the chromosomes are lined up at the equator or at the metaphase plate like this. These two chromosomes. More spindle fibers are formed. Can you recall? Yes. Chromosomes are lined up and more spindle fibers are formed, and these spindle fibers attach to the kinetochore of the chromosomes. Next we have the anaphase. What will happen in this phase? Let's see. In this phase, as you can see, the sister chromatids get separated from each other. So, two chromatids are separated. So, total 4 chromatids are formed. So, in this phase, the chromatids get separated and the sister chromatids are arranged at the opposite side of the ends or of the cell. So, and from ana, that is A from away, you can remember, from away, two sister chromatids are opposite ends of the cell and are separated away from each other. Next, the last is the telophase. What will happen in this phase? In this phase, the cell, as you can see, the cell typically separate or the furrowing is formed like this. Cells divide into 2 daughter cells, and you can see in green, nuclear envelope also formed like in a prophase. So what will happen in telophase? Cells typically divide in 2 cells and nuclear envelope is also formed. Can you recall all these phases? Yes. First, in the prophase, DNA condenses, chromosomes becomes more visible, nuclear envelope disappear and spindle fiber forms. At the metaphase, the chromosomes are arranged or line up at a metaphase plate, and the spindle fibers are attached to the kinetochore of the chromosomes. In the anaphase, the chromosomes get separated and 2 sister chromatids are formed. These sister chromatids are away from each other and line up at the opposite ends of the cell. And in the telophase, typically the cell divides into 2 daughter cells and nuclear envelope again form. As we have already discussed, mitosis have 2 phases. First, karyokinesis, and the second one is the cytokinesis. Karyokinesis has 4 different phases, as we have already discussed. The last one is the cytokinesis. That is basically the division of cytoplasm, and it occurs at the end of the mitosis. As it's the division of the cytoplasm, so it divides the cells that are formed in a telophase. It divides the cell into 2 daughter cells like this. This furrowing separates the cells into 2 daughter cells, and these daughter cells are identical to each other. So here is the last stage of the mitosis, and here we have a short review about the mitosis, and we have discussed about what is mitosis and what are the different phases of mitosis. We have discussed about the karyokinesis subdivision, and we have also discussed about what is cytokinesis. If your books are giving you a hard time, so you can join our channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and share. For my untidy handwritten notes, you can follow me on Instagram. Thank you and take care.